Fake it until you make it. That's what the world says. But actually, for me, it's not the way to be able to demonstrate to the world that you're an expert at what you do and how you can really serve them. Hi, my name is Hodges. Thanks for joining me here, and if you like this video or you disagree with me or you've got any comment or question, make sure you add it below this video. I'll be more than happy to come in and answer your questions and help you further with this particular topic. But for me, this topic relies on you being open to change. And I think for me, the world today has gone celebrity crazy. Everybody wants to be a celebrity, and everybody can potentially have their own media channel like I'm doing now. We could record video very easily and publish it online. We can demonstrate our worth. We can share our wisdom with the world. But for me, there are far too many people trying so hard to kind of create this illusion of success, and this kind of fake it till you make it mentality has drip fed into this kind of expert or personality world where people who are self-employed, who want to become this influencer or this celebrity status in some way, shape or form, they're not really cutting it. They're not really achieving success. And when I dig deep and I look, what they're actually trying to do is they're just trying to model what they see out there in the marketplace. They're not being their true, authentic self. When you look at someone like Prince or Michael Jackson, they modeled themselves on the late, great James Brown in terms of their performance style, their song, music, and the way in which they got things moving. But they created their own styles. They weren't just a copy of James Brown. If you went to, for instance, an Aretha Franklin concert, and you enjoyed it. And then, for instance, you went to a Barbra Streisand concert, and Barbra Streisand started to do Aretha Franklin songs. It wouldn't be Aretha Franklin on stage, and Barbra Streisand would not be in her authentic self for standing there and being able to do what she's able to do. We can look at many people across the spectrum, whether they are artists, whether they are musicians, whether they are athletes, whether they are business people, and the most successful people in the world have clearly identified what their true calling is to the world. And they are demonstrating it by serving. They found their niche. They found their niche for whatever reason. This is the kind of language we talk about in business. But in life, who are you supposed to be? I really, truly believe that every person on this planet has something to be able to give. You can help to serve other people with the knowledge, the wisdom, your experiences of life, and help people to overcome challenges in their lives. But you've got to do this from a true, authentic self. You've got to truly understand why you're stood there, why you've been given the gifts, the talents, why you've been through the experiences that you've been through, because they are unique to you. They are not a copy of somebody else's life. And in business, and when we're starting to run this kind of expert business, this fake it till you make it mentality is running rife. And what we need to do is we need to stop. And we need to really consider, are we doing our customers and our audience a disservice by not really showing up as our authentic self? So for me, this fake it till you make it mentality is wrong. Start being you. There's only one of you. There's only one of your mind. There's only one of your set of uniqueness in terms of talents, in terms of skills, in terms of knowledge, in terms of wisdom. Go out there, be your authentic self and make a difference. Stop getting trapped in this idea of needing to model other people, other people's business, other people's lives. They may have systems and processes that work for them in their businesses, and you may be able to model them for a period to get to a point of success. But true success will only come when you then step out of that and you start being your authentic self. There's nothing wrong with looking at somebody else's business model and going, do you know what? I want to be able to have a business like that. So I'm going to duplicate their business model. I'm going to duplicate the way in which they generate leads, the way in which they serve their customers with products and services, the way that their business is run in terms of systems, the way that they've structured their team in the best possible way, the way in which they go to market and they start pushing themselves out there as an expert. There's nothing wrong with the duplication of those kind of systems and processes to duplicate the business model. But the content and yourself needs to be embedded into that business in the best possible way. So you've got to show up as your true, authentic self in those moments and be you. That's how you're going to crush it in this kind of space. That's how knowledgepreneurs will start to actually see success in their business. If you've got any comments, any questions, you agree or disagree with me, drop them below this video. And make sure that you like or subscribe, whatever's available here, to be able to capture more of these videos. I've been Hodges. I look forward to hopefully seeing you on the next video very soon. Take care.